My name is Tucker King. Today I'm here to inform you about some of the ways that men are not equal to women in today's society. These issues negatively affect men and need to be addressed. The first issue I'd like to talk to you about today is the male suicide rates. According to the CDC, the Centers of Disease Control, from the ages of 15 through 24, 22 men out of 100,000 will commit suicide, whereas only 5 women out of 100,000 will commit suicide. That's 4 times more likely to have a higher death toll, just because you're a man. This number only gets more disheartening when you go up to the 65 plus age range, where 31 out of 100,000 men will commit suicide, whereas only 5 women out of 100,000 commit suicide. The reason these male death rates are so high, according to Coleman O'Driscoll, the former executive director of operations and developments at the Lifeline, an Australian 24-hour lifeline support, is due to the fact that we tell men that it's not okay to cry, it's not really okay to show emotion, you're supposed to be a man, you're supposed to be tough. This really negatively affects men, showing them that they can't express themselves in ways that they want to, so that all this frustration and upsetness angers up and builds up in them, leading to mental health issues. Next, I'd like to talk about prison incarceration rates. According to BOP, the Bureau of Federal Prisons, of the last 172,000 inmates they got in the past month, and 93.2% of them were men, whereas only 6.8% of them were women. This number only gets more disheartening when you look at the overall gender makeup of America, with 50.8% of American citizens being female and 49.2% being male. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, with the BJS, men and women are on the same equal footing. They're not more likely to commit a crime over the other, and it's upsetting to see how men are more likely to get incarcerated even though they commit the same crimes as women, at not even a higher rate. Men are more likely to get prison time, whereas women are more likely more of a slap on the wrist or pay a fine to be able to get out. And the overall prison inmates in America, 90.6% of them are men and 9.4% of them are women. Again, calling back to the gender makeup of America, 50.8% of them are women and 49.2% are male. This really shows and raises questions about why is it like this? Is this the justice system maybe a little bit biased towards women and unfair towards men? Furthermore, I'd like to talk to you about homelessness in America. According to endthehomelessness.org, in the state of Washington, D.C. alone, out of 10,000 men, 104.6% of them are homeless, and only 34.4% women out of 10,000 are homeless as well. These numbers are drastically different and really raise the question, why are there more men on the streets if there's more women in America? According to Mankind Initiative, a UK study, homelessness cases caused by domestic abuse are very frequent in the UK, and they have developed spaces for people to take care of them to help them recuperate back into society. There were only 33 spaces in Britain for males who have faced domestic abuse and have gone homeless. Only 18 of those are for homosexual men, whereas for women there's over 4,000 spaces to help them recuperate and get back into society. Finally, both genders have their issues, and they both face specific ones based on their gender. However, in today's society, we tend to overlook those more faced by men in favor or in light of women's issues. I hope this presentation today enlightens you about some of the problems such as male suicide rates, male incarceration rates, and male homelessness. And I hope that you can take this message and spread the light to your friends as well.